All right, day 5. We're gonna be finishing the near boiler piping. That means the header's gonna be finished, all our takeoffs, our return, our hard for loop, and I'll get into all of that.
All right, guys, according to the manufacturer specs, 34.5 inches from the base of the boiler is our low water levels. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna line that up with our equalizer to this mark here, to the bull, to the top of the bull. So this T is gonna be right here, where the top of the bull is level with that low water level mark on the boiler. All right.
All right, so before we get the jacket on, we have to install these cleanout plates. These are the cleanout plates. Now what they're for are, in between your sections, you have the opening so you can clean your boiler. You know, you're running oil, you're running gas, you're gonna get a soot buildup in there. So once you start noticing anything to do with performance, first start is, hey, let's clean the boiler. This is exactly how you would clean it. You would start here. I'll show you how to actually install one since I'm doing it. So you have these lock. Just right in, very simple. Right in. Just gotta play with it a little. You want that in there. Hand tight. Now you don't put silicone on these. And the reason for that are they're gonna eventually be removed. And the next guy is gonna really hate me if I put silicone. It just makes a mess. You really don't need it. So I would recommend clean a boiler once a year. I would also recommend that you had a high temperature thermostat on your flue pipe going out. And if you notice that your boiler is running anything over 450 degrees, it's definitely time for a cleaning. Also, before we put on the jacket, I plug everything I'm not going to use. I'm going to use this for my glass gauge. I'm going to use this for my safety manifold. This and this I will not be using. This I will not be using, so it's staying plugged. This 3-inch down here I will be using as a drain, so I leave that open. And now we also mounted the burner plate. This is how you connect the burner that you're using to the actual boiler block. We have that in the video. We'll eventually get back to that once we do get into mounting the burner. I'll talk a lot more about that. And on the back end, we mounted the hood. This is where your exhaust will be coming out. This is for your draft. This is your draft control. We will also be getting into that later on when I actually mount the burner and start to tune it and really get it firing. I'll explain all of that. Now we also have a back sight with a spring. That's to check on your flame, check on the inside of your burner. Check on the inside of your boiler, see how your burner's running and everything. Again, I will be getting into all of that when I do mount the burner. And that's it. Now next is to get the jacket on. So I just wanted to get into the burner a little. All right, so I just wanted to get into a little. Damn. All right, so I just wanted to get into the burner a little more. All right. Jesus.